Knifedope. More dope. Come and get your fix. What's up, fuckers? Your boy's back with a fresh batch of dope. Knifedope. That's right, people. The hits don't stop. Got a couple of knives we're going to be taking a look at today. Believe we got 3. Got 2 that were sent to me in this pass around group, and then we got one coming in hot from White Mountain Knives. That's right, one of the top retailers in this community, definitely. But let's not forget about these good old ones. DNK Knives. Big shout out to Don Farmer. DNK Knives has got all the dope you need, whether foreign or domestic. They are now accepting Sezzle. You know what that means? Time to treat yourself. Just be sure to use code Knifedope for 10% off that purchase. And then once you buy that knife, you got to mod it, trick it out, make it your own. Head on over to the GOAT, original GOAT that is. Just be sure to use code FUCKER for 15% off that purchase. That's right, people. The shilling has stopped. Let's get to the dope. Okay, this is the pass around. This is personal. So let's dive into the pass around first. These are more time constraint on these, so I want to definitely try to get into these to pass these on to the next person. Today's unboxing knife is a classic. This is the Kizer Towser K. I think I'm going to be doing a video here on some of the, some of the best, I guess, underrated knives. And this one might definitely be on the list. Or knives that people don't talk about. I haven't decided how I'm going to title it, but it's going to be something along those lines. Knives that are slept on, so to speak, or knives that should be spoken about more. And that's definitely one that would fit that criteria. Okay, this came in from Ray. Ray is from Everyday City Carry. And we got 2. We got 2 in the building, y'all. Okay, we've got some American dope and some overseas dope. So, you know how I roll. America first, baby. Okay, this one right here is something that I've wanted to check out for a while. It is coming in from American Blade Works. As a matter of fact, this knife belongs to Mr. Jorge, aka JD for EDC. This is his personal knife, so big thanks to him for allowing us to take a look at it. This is the Model 1 coming in from American Blade Works. I've heard quite a bit about this company. I heard that it's kind of a one-man situation, one-man operation. And I do know that all of his knives sell out rather quickly, so when the drops come, you got to kind of get on there ASAP if you want to secure one. I had really never tried to get one. I think I could if I really wanted to, but let's just take a look at it. This one comes in at $199. Blade is nice and centered. We've got a close length of 4.67. Single form deployment here with the flipper. So primarily that's one of the reasons why I don't think I've ever wanted to try to get one of these, because I'm not a big fan of the single form deployments. But it is nice and snappy. Overall length comes in at 7.92 inches. We've got this beautiful Wharncliffe apparatus in Magna Cum Laude, aka Magna Cut. 3.25 inches on that. Blade stock thickness is 125 thousandths. Flat grind on the blade. Beautiful stonewash finish. You can see here we got these horizontal etch lines on it. Don't necessarily know if that's a hand rub stonewash or something like that. I don't know what we would call it, but I do recall seeing some of these lines on some of the pictures on their other models. This is a liner lock, inset liner lock, stainless steel liners. Tons of room for your disengagement. Action is smooth, I will give it that. Not what we would consider drop shutty by any means, but definitely nice and smooth. It is riding on cage ceramic bearings. This version here has got these PP colored Ultim scales, which normally I am not a fan of at all. But these don't look bad. I will say that. They got some also have some horizontal lines across both sides of them, some nice milling. Overall weight on this comes in at 4 ounces. We've got milled titanium pocket clip that is right or left hand tip up carry only. Now, even though this is a flipper only, I can deploy it with the reverse flick, so that's a good thing. Flipper tab is done nice. You can see there it's just about in line with that pivot. Would have preferred a little bit more of an aggressive jimping on that, but you can easily do the push button, or you can also do the light switch. Our lockup is coming in at about 50%, maybe a little bit more. Ergonomically, feels nice in the hand. I would have loved to have been able to do more of a choke up there with like a finger choil, but nonetheless, you can do that trigger pull and get yourself that full purchase, no refund. Let's put up some comparisons just to kind of give you guys a better idea on the size of this thing. I wanted to keep it all American, at least coming out the gate. So let's put this first one up. Coming in from Hogue Deca, coming in from Hogue, we got the Deca version 2. Similar price point on this. This actually comes in cheaper than the American Blade Works Model 1, but it's a fantastic knife, AKA the bug out killer. So we can see here that the Model 1 is bigger than that. This next one, coming in from a company who has caught in the backlash from the community recently, and that is the Benchmade Osborne 940-1. You know, their pricing practices have really, really set the community on fire. You know, I think Benchmade is just trying to take advantage of us. But anyways, that's a different video. We can see that the Model 1 is also bigger than that. Let's do a couple more, shall we? Coming in with a classic from Spyderco, we've got the Para 3. So the Model 1 is bigger than the Para 3. Next up, my only Warncliffe American blade, and that's going to be the Spyderco Yojimbo 2. So the Model 1 is also bigger than that. I've got some scales coming in, people, for this Yojimbo. Stay tuned. Let's do 2 more. God damn it, 2 more. Switching gears a little bit to give you some of this overseas dope, we got the Griffin Scout F3. Really enjoying that knife. So the Model 1 is bigger than that. Last but certainly not least, some budget dope for your palate. Possibly the hottest budget knife in the game right now, and that is the Civivi Vision FG. FG stands for zero fucks given. So the Model 1 is about, it's about dead money with that FG, with that Vision FG. Well, hopefully some of these knives gave you guys an idea on the size of this Model 1. I'm enjoying it. I will say that. I have no problem admitting that, even though it is that flipper only. I think this is a great option, especially for the price point, $199, all American made, supporting an American company. I'm all about it. That is the Model 1 from American Blade Works. Okay, this next one. Switching gears quite a bit. We're going on over to the Chinese OEM side of things. And this is coming from QSP, a company that I've liked what they've done over the years. This one is the Swordfish. Now, I'm gonna be honest with you. In seeing this online, it had done nothing for me as far as making me want to go ahead and grab one. But I'm fortunate enough that I'm able to at least check it out, and maybe things will change, you know? The price point on this one comes in at $69. I think that price point right now is very, very competitive. There are tons of companies giving us tons of options for this price point. So let's take a quick look at that. Closed length on this one comes in at 4.5 inches. Blade is centered. We've got this red G10 with a black G10 inlay. Got some, you know, some Fox speed holes or some cutouts there. Not cutouts, but you can see that they've got some circles there. Not a big fan of this color scheme or these handle materials, but we've got multiple forms of deployment. We've got this flipper tab. Oh, wait a minute. The light switch is not the way. Let's try the push button. Yeah, push button actually deploys it better. Still feels a little bit weak. Let's try that thumb stud. Yeah, thumb studs is the way to go with this one for sure. When you actuate that button, this is a button lock. It is coming right to the house. Overall length on this comes in at 8.13 inches, so it is a full-size knife. Once again, we've got a nice Wharncliffe apparatus. This is in 14C28N. Blade length came in at 3.63. Blade stock is 0.12 of an inch. Nice flat grind on this Wharncliffe blade. Very attractive stonewash finish. Button lock, aka plunge lock, is the locking mechanism. And the pocket clip is right or left hand tip up carry. It's a wire pocket clip. Let me put up some comparisons for this one. I want to keep it in the family coming out the gate. So let's do it like this. We've got the OG in the house. That is the Penguin. Very, very popular knife with cult status. So we can see that the Swordfish is smaller than that. Next up is going to be my favorite knife from QSP at this point. That's the Penguin Plus. Perfect size, fantastic action. It's just a great EDC option, man. I really do love it. So we can see that the Swordfish is also bigger than the Penguin Plus. Let's do a couple more, shall we? Keeping that same QSP energy, we got a recent one. This is the Kestrel. I'm actually enjoying that one. You know, I was kind of on the fence when I unboxed it, but I've had it in the pocket, you know, very minimal because it is a pass around, but I have carried it a little bit, and it's a good option for sure. So the Swordfish is bigger than the Kestrel. This next one is one that I don't understand why more people aren't talking about it, but I'm going to be doing a dedicated video on it, and that is the Ferrum Forge Stinger button lock apparatus. So we can see that the Swordfish is bigger than that as well. Yeah, people, this Ferrum Forge Stinger is a fantastic option. Sub $200. Stay tuned for more info on that. Let's do two more. God damn it, two more. The unofficial overseas knife of the channel and the best button lock in the game. That's right, I said it. CJRB Echo. So the Swordfish is also bigger than that. Last but certainly not least, one of the front runners for Knife of the Year in the budget category, coming in under $50, and that is the Miguron Moyaro. So we can see that the Swordfish is also bigger than that. Well, there we have it, people. We had some budget dope, and then we also had this American dope. Two good options, two separate price points. One is USA made, one is not. What do you guys think? Are either of these knives interesting you? Tell me all about it. Love you, mean it. Until the next time, cut something, cut someone. Just don't cut yourself. Stay dangerous, fuckers!